Hello, 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 and welcome to the first episode of Random Rambles with me. So, this was an idea that I just had yesterday, and I thought, this is smart. This is like the best idea ever. As a person, I ramble a lot to myself. I just talk about the dumbest stuff and just keep talking, and then I get to a topic and I get to the next topic and somehow it gets deeper. The rabbit hole just keeps going. And I just can't get out of it anymore and I just keep going and going and going and going for hours at a time. And I don't even realize it. I'd be like, oh well, I've just been completely talking to a non existent audience in my room to myself for 3 hours. Wow. Arguments have been won. I don't know what I've actually talked about, but I was talking for 3 hours, which is weird because I don't talk. People that know me know that I just don't talk. Like, to people, I just don't. I never. But to myself, I'll be going for 3 hours on a topic, and just get deeper and deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole. It's sometimes weird, sometimes scary. So I was thinking, why not do that and just record it? Why not just, if something's on my mind, just hit record and make a video out of it? Because probably more healthy than just. And I don't go off the rails that much if I know that I'm being recorded. Like, oh boy, I'd go from discussing something in a book, having a discussion about, I don't know, Harry Potter or Game of Thrones, and what was it? I was something about Daenerys in Game of Thrones because I'm reading the books right now. And I was just talking about that for really long, and then it went to female empowerment, to feminism, to different waves of feminism, to, for some reason, it just kept going. At some point, I tipped into political lesbianism. I don't know how that happened, but initially I was talking about Game of Thrones and how awesome and cool Daenerys is. Yeah. Also, don't spoil me. I'm not that far into the books. Please, please, please don't spoil me. That would be very, very nice. So my ramblings just go off the rails. So I just thought I should maybe do this in a recorded session where I don't go off the rails and don't go for 3 hours and still have that talking outlet. The thing is, recording is great because after recording I'm physically dead. I don't know if any of you know this feeling of just being completely drained from one moment to the other. It's like I put all my energy into these recording sessions and then I'm dead. I hit stop recording and I just numb, dead inside, exhausted. And that might sound like a bad thing for some people, but it's amazing. It's actually just amazing. It's like, oh my god, I can sleep. I can actually sleep for once. And my brain isn't going places everywhere because I'm exhausted. So, yeah, topic of today. Yeah. I want to change my name. My channel name. It's just, I don't know. I'm not really happy with it. I've just not been feeling happy with the channel name because it's like I gave myself that username when I was 11 and really into Harry Potter. I mean, don't get me wrong, Hermione is still my favorite character of all time in all of fantasy worlds, whatever. She's always going to be my favorite character ever, but just, I don't know. It's just that name that I gave myself when I was 11 and then used everywhere. And it's my name everywhere, but it's just, I haven't really been feeling comfortable with it. Partly because all of the stupid shit that's been going on with J.K. Rowling. Or at this point I'm just I can't stop liking those books because those books were literally my childhood. And it's impossible for me to just be no, I don't like this anymore because that was my childhood. That was the entirety of my childhood. I started my journey with this when I was like 9 years old. I just can't put that out of my life. But I think I might should not be like using it obviously in my username because I do not agree with the stupid shit that J.K. Rowling's been putting out. Like, no, never. No, she's awful. The stuff that she's been saying is just awful. Awful human being if you think stuff like that. Just no. So I might like want to get that out of my username and then I don't know. Don't like my stupid nickname anymore. I'm just really not sure. Yeah. So I was thinking about changing my name, and that's the reason why. And yeah. So basically, name change. Probably gonna happen. Don't know when and how because like I've had some ideas. I've had some little ideas then and there, but I don't really want to say it now because I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it. And like, if you have an idea, don't put it on the internet before you use it. Yeah. What were we talking about again? Oh my god, it happened again. Focus. Focus is something I don't have. I don't know if any one of you noticed, but I just can't focus on something. Like, I'm like getting into something and I just forget what I was talking about. It's just like, bruh. So yeah, name change. It's gonna happen. I'm not sure about my my channel icon picture. You know, I think it's fine. I like frogs. Has anyone noticed frogs? Has anyone even noticed I changed it? I don't know if anyone's even noticed that I changed it from like my horribly drawn avatar that I just made in like anime style that we once learned at school and it just looked awful, but I was like, this is good, to a frog I made in Paint. Paint 3D and not Paint, but still Paint. Yes. Who doesn't love paint drawings? Paint. For all the people that like me can't draw. I just can't. I'm awful. Art's not my thing. I wish I could draw, but I just can't. And I've been going for 7 minutes. How? That was 7 minutes. That feels like 1 minute. Like, how does this always happen? So basically, this is gonna be what the format's gonna be about. I'm just gonna randomly ramble into the mic, and you can listen, you cannot. It's like a really shitty podcast. Think about it as a really shitty podcast where I just get all those thoughts in my head out. Ain't that amazing? Yeah, I should really come up with better ideas. But I was just like yesterday at night, I was like, whoa, I have an idea. I'm gonna do this now. Yes, I really don't know what I should put behind this. Probably just me randomly mining in Minecraft or something, so I can have some kind of background. But right now I'm just recording my voice, so I have that recorded. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't care. Whatever. Yeah. So how did you like the first episode? I don't want to stop now. I can just keep going because I can. Yeah. Just gonna change my name probably. Yeah. I want to. I really want to. So that was the first episode of Random Rambles with me. Hope you liked it. I sure do enjoy these. It's just me randomly talking to a camera and just letting all the stupid thoughts in my brain out. And it's like 10 minutes aren't enough to do that actually for me. Like, I need a few hours of talking to myself usually, which is weird because I don't talk to people, and people that know me know that I don't talk. I'm an introverted, antisocial piece of crap. All my friends are annoyed, but I think by me just not talking and not being talk active. So it's really weird that it's so easy for me to talk like to myself. But yeah, what did we learn? I'm weird. I probably need help. Whatever. Bye.